Okay guys, so I've been watching a lot of that Samantha Joe, as I was talking about the other day, and she talks about Dunkin Donuts all the time, the coffee, and I want coffee, so we're at the Dunkin Donuts drive-thru. Okay, sorry guys, my hub's called and interrupted. So anywho, I've been watching Samantha Joe. She was talking about Dunkin Donuts, and fun fact about me, great, there's a guy over here loading the truck and he's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I kind of am. I get super stupid nervous in a drive-thru. Like, I forget my home language or whatever it's called, and so I practiced before I got here. I pulled up their menu and I think I know what I want. Shoot, I think it's an iced latte, right? Fudge, damn it, got it. Okay, sorry. See, I really psyched myself out with this stuff. It's so bad. Okay, ready? You got this, girl.
Thank you for choosing Dunkin'. How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a caramel? Shoot, I'm new here. A large iced coffee with caramel and sugar.
Okay.
I think, did I do that right?
Yep. What else for you?
That's it.
Did you want any cream in that?
Oh, sure. Like, sorry, my husband called again. He just can't get enough of this. Yeah. Anyways, I stressed out, freaked out, and now, oh wait, hold on guys, I gotta get my doohickey. Okay, so I'm back. And I looked like a moron. Apparently they've got an app you can download, so that's what I did last night, is I downloaded this app when I was like researching. I don't even know what I've done. Sweet baby Jesus. That is amazingly not good for you, but I don't care because my Peloton's not in yet, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hi honey. There's my hubs. He's so sexy. Anyways, sorry guys. I upload these vlogs at 9 p.m. so you never know what's gonna fall out of my mouth. I try and keep it clean. Lord, amen. That's good. I love it. I show it. Delicious. This is what I do in the car by myself. You should see me when I've got my kids. I try and get them to hype me up, and they're like, Mom. And I'm like, what? Like, if you can't hype me up, what kind of kids are you? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, my hair pony is falling down. It's pulling and it hurts. It's hair washing day. So I don't get out much. You guys know this, but I need gas. So Haley has taught me that Costco is always the least expensive, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna get gas there. Shout out to Dunkin for a couple things. One, being super patient with me, like flipping out during the drive-thru. I think my husband called in the middle of me trying to order, and as you guys saw, I very much worked myself up. Hi, social anxiety, like, we're like this. I mean, yeah, so they did so good, so thank you Dunkin Donuts for that. I truly appreciate it, because I was like, I'm new here. I'm not new here, I'm just new to placing an order. It's like when I went to Starbucks, my dumb butt was like, I ordered whatever sounded good, and then I was like, but can you make it hot? 42 years old. I had one person on my main on my beauty channel tell me, the comment was, why do you act like you're 13? I'm sorry, at what point did you miss that this is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone? And that's how I responded, without the sorry part. So, I mean, seriously, maybe I stopped growing then. I don't know. Not really. I mean, I'm so mature. Just joking. Just over here living my best life, geeking, freaking out over my yummy Dunkin'. Seriously, guys. It is so funny because I tried to practice the order. I was just like, you got this. You got this. Iced. I don't even know what the heck I ordered, guys. Do you do that? Like, my armpits are sweating. That's how nervous I get at a drive-thru. And oh, dear Lord Jesus, help me when my children are with me and I'm trying to place an order. I turn into crazy mom. I know what I want, but for some reason words don't form, so I can't like explain it. But I expect my kids to know what they want and to be able to talk it through. So I'm like, what do you want? Not really. Okay, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, you know what? I'm nice. Come on over. It's fine. I said okay. So, anyways, I'm meeting the hubs right quick. Well, I'm gonna go get gas. And then I'm gonna meet him real quick in the parking lot. So to show me something, and then I have to run to Costco and get the gas because, like I said, my 20-year-old said that's the best place to always go. And don't worry. Oh my gosh! So here's how awkward I am. Back to the drive-thru. You know, obviously it's the Rona, and I don't have my mask on right now, but I handed her my card and I forgot to put my mask on, and so I hurried up and shoved it to my face, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't get out much. It's so embarrassing because I really truly don't get out much, and then when I do, I just embarrass the heck right out of myself. But you can't laugh at yourself. What else? Dude, like, I have my mask, see? This was actually gifted to me from a viewer, and she's amazing. So I held it like this and gave her like my money and everything. So I keep seeing like these YouTubers and these TikTokers that are like going into stores and showing you the best makeup dupes and the best skincare dupes. Excuse me. And I'm like, good for you for having the balls to get out during Rona season. Like, oh, that's my husband. That's my husband. This is not the parking lot he told me to be at. But okay, I will, he's so hot I could spot him a mile away. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. We're on our way to Costco. I do that to my husband when I sing. I sing in romantic songs. Then I'm like, He's actually the singer. Him and Haley are the singers of the family. Me, not so much. Shout out to you, Duncan. I'm gonna be so cracked out. It's gonna be a great day. I feel like it's already hitting. So there's so many people out. I don't know where y'all are, but here where I'm at in Kentucky, our numbers are skyrocketing, and it's so scary. And I know some people are like, you can't live your life in fear. Sweetie, I've been doing it for 42 years. So, like, I think I can. It doesn't bother me, though, because, you know, like I said, I'm a homebody, and I'm a germaphobe as it is. So, a lot of this stuff is just, like, I kind of don't mind it. Like, these people who, by the way, if you hear my nose, that's legit just allergies. Calm down. I was just standing outside talking to my man. So, anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shoot. Oh yeah. So sorry. I like that I go out and I wear a mask and I wear gloves, and I'm not considered a weirdo anymore. When I was a flight attendant, I used to get in trouble. Listen, not because I was mean, nasty, or anything like that. I got in trouble because when I would serve the beverages, I'd wear gloves. Because you always had the perverts on the plane that when they would take the cup from you, they'd want to like grope your hand. And I'm like, I finally got to the point where I would say, I'm not here for your pleasure. I'm here to give you a beverage and make sure you're safe. God forbid this thing goes down. Okay? Okay. So, when I would get it's not called a line check, a check flight attendant to come in and like watch how you do your job, they'd always deduct points because I would have gloves on, and I'm like, look, this is for my own safety. Okay? because you can get like, I don't know if it's called herpes, but it's a viral thing where it's like bumps on your hands because someone didn't wipe their butt right or something. Oh my God, you guys are seeing the real me. I normally censor myself so much, but I feel like on the vlog channel, I can just be more me, you know? So, I just dropped 10 subs. It happens. Anyways, yeah, so that was a big thing. So, now, you know, when I pump the gas, you guys will see I have my glove on, and it's like norm. I was actually talking to my pediatrician about it, and she does the same thing. She's like, well, do you know how disgusting those gas pumps are? And I'm like, girl, yes, I know. She's like, sanitizing your hands only does so much. It doesn't make you feel better. I'm like, I know. I love her. She is the best. So, anywho, I just know that my pediatrician also wears gloves when she's pumping the gas. And, you know, it's crazy because one person even yelled at her while she was pumping her gas. He's like, oh, you're falling for all the hype around this bogus virus? And it's like, her and I are both the same. We think a lot of the same. And we're not confrontational kind of people. Like, I mean, if you mess with my kids, my hubs, my family, I'm a Gemini, so I will, but for the most part, that's not the side of me I like to show. So, anyways, she was just like, it's not about the hype, I work in pediatrics, and I'm just being extra cautious for my patients. And I'm just like, oh, you were so much nicer than me, because I probably would have been like, yep, I'm falling for the hype. Like, nobody needs to know that I've been a germaphobe for 42 years of my life. Probably at least, hold up, at least, like, I'm trying to think how far back I can remember. Elementary school, man, my hands were raw. Like, first grade, my parents would have me sleep in socks. Maybe it was second, with like Aquaphor Vaseline on my hands, because I would. So I've always had some sort of weird, crazy anxiety, so yeah, that's fine. So, but you know, here's the thing, guys, whether you believe in all this that's going on or not, it doesn't mean you have to like make fun of people who are being extra careful. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what their family is going through. Like, my mom is so freaking high risk, it's insane. Like, even her doctor has said the safest place for you is at home and in my office, and he don't even want her in his office too often because of that, you know. So obviously I do everything I can because my mom lives by herself, and so she comes over to see us, and I don't gallivant around to take that chance to get something because, like, I don't want to make my mom sick, you know. So I'm super uber cautious about it. Like, with the whole scare of Hailey's school closing down because there was cases there, you know, Hailey stayed away for her 2 weeks from us because, you know, I'm high risk and everything. Mom is extremely high risk, and we didn't want to take a chance. Plus, my poor Hailey is just, she's an anxiety ridden as much as I am, and so, like, she lives in fear of, like, making us sick. And I only laugh because, like, if you were around this child, like, she needs her own TV show. I don't care what anybody says. She does. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. By the way, follow her over on her YouTube channel. I try and keep it in my description box. She's doing 31 days of Halloween, and she started doing unboxings over there. She's a pretty amazing, busy child. Okay, filling her up. You guys don't believe me about my gloves? Yes, and my mask. We'll be using hard sewn. And yes, my glove. Make sure you turn your car off here, because if you don't, actually I'm going to use this mask. Yes, I have a whole slew of different masks. You want to see? Yeah. I even have disposables in case, like, somebody forgets theirs. But make sure, safety first. Take your keys out. If not, you'll get in trouble. How do I know? Because I got in trouble before. I don't do good when I get in trouble. Like, I start to shut down. I cry inside. It's a lot. So just turn it off. so you don't draw attention to yourself. Unlike the fact that I'm sitting in my car talking to myself. Oh my god, now I have to pee. I love having the bladder the size of a walnut. Good times, good times. Okay, let's do this. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Safety first. I don't care if it's outside. No Rona for this chick. Okay, hold on. Oh, we can't turn it off with a glove. Oh my god, I gotta pee so bad. Can you just... Almost done. This is the contaminated hand. You guys want to see something so cute that I keep in my wallet? The day I got married, I met my husband's aunt for the first time, Aunt Debbie. She's amazing. God rest her soul. She actually passed away in May because of things that's going on in 2020. Anywho, she gave me this when I met her, and that's my husband. Isn't that so precious? So to this day, I have carried it around in my wallet, whether I change my wallet or not, because she adored my husband as much as I adore my husband. She was an amazing lady. So, and she like welcomed me. Well, actually, she's very much like me. I'll have to like talk to you guys about that. I'm a very inquisitive person. I go off vibes when I meet somebody, and she is the same way. And so she's very particular about who. Oh, hold please. Particular of who her nephew dated. Matter of fact, she didn't like nobody that he dated until me. And like I said, she was very much a vibe person. She was just an awesome woman. Like, anyhow, and it was so funny the first time I met her because, like I said, she came to our wedding, and oh, come on. Hold on, I have to still sanitize because it's literally weighing on my brain right now. Even though I didn't touch anything with my skin, I'm still in like freak out mode. Anywho, she came to our wedding, and I was in the bathroom. Oh, Lord Jesus. You're coming in hot, aren't you? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. And she came in and immediately started quizzing me. And it was like, do you have a job? Yeah, do you work? I mean, it was just everything that I would obviously ask as a mother. She asked, and I was like, yes, I have a job. I support my children. I have a house. I have 2 cars. Like, I went through everything. And then she stepped back and looked at me, and she's like, I like you. I forgot my teeth at home. Sorry about that. And I was like, we gonna be like this, because she is just, that's how she was. And I was just like, oh my god, I love you. And we hugged, and then from then on out, like, we were just always, you know, close with her. And yeah, so there's that. So that picture means a ton. I think my husband, I'd have to check the back. I want to say the year that picture was taken was actually the year I was born, which makes it even cooler, or it was close to when I was born. I think it was when I was born, the year I was born, obviously. So I always thought that was kind of cool too, because like, I don't know, I'm one of those people, like, have you guys ever watched that movie Serendipity? I am not normally a person that is into like the mushy. Like, my husband actually had to like tell me to sit down and hush and watch The Notebook with him because that's just not my jam. I don't like to be all up in my feels. It like wigs me out for some reason. I don't know. And I'm a very emotional person. Anyways, I guess this is going to be a car vlog kind of video. But anyways, I happened to be watching Serendipity. I don't know why, but I did years ago. And to this day, I swear that's how my husband and I, even though we didn't meet like traditionally, we met online through a dating app, which worked out perfect in our favor. And we always joke we should do a commercial for that. But we swear up and down like serendipity, because there's so many different times in our lives that our paths more than likely crossed, and we were just meant to be. Like, we had to go through our things, and I had, you know, he went through his and I went through mine, and then the Lord was like, y'all have been through enough hell. Here, I give you happiness. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Like, we tell the Lord all the time, like, thank you so much for bringing us together. Because it's like, you just know. It was funny because, like, on our first date, I knew I was going to marry him. And I was the type of girl that I was like, after my divorce, I wasn't going to marry again. Like, I'd been asked, and I was just like, that ain't going to happen. Like, I pulled my uncle was very much, you don't give me an ultimatum and tell me I have to marry you. And I had that. And his saying was, well, here, let me make this easy on you and save some time. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And I happened to use that word, that line. I just never thought, I'd never in a million years thought that marriage was going to be for me, you know? I didn't. And then, like I said, I met my husband, and on the very first date, it was like, I tell him to this day, it was like when he walked in and was walking towards me, it was like a light went, whoa, and I was like, oh, that's my husband. This is it. I don't need to date no more. I'm done. I'm legitimately, like, done. And it's been like that almost 7 years. So I think when you just know, you know. And I prayed hard for him. And it's so funny because it's like one of those things where I had a therapist tell me, you need to make a list of your ABCs. This is what I want, and then your XYZ. This is what I don't want. This is what I'm not going to tolerate, period. And he fit those, and I was like, what the heck? And it's funny because when we talk about it, he says the same thing, because I'm very much like stay out of my bubble kind of person. Unless I'm comfortable with you, then I'm up your butt, and good luck with that, you know? But I remember, like, we were sitting there and we were talking, and he reached over and he pinched my arm, and I was like, and he's like, I'm sorry, it's just so natural. And keep in mind, he's a Virgo. Virgos are not big chatters, and we close the place down. We talk so much. And it was funny because I am just not a first date kisser at all. Like, if you are, good for you. I am just not that person that has ever been comfortable with that. I'm not a one night stander. And again, if you are, to each their own, that's fine. Like, I'm not here to judge. I'm just not that person, because I am like, hi, have you met me? Like, queen of anxiety life here, you know? Like, ah! So, anywho, we were leaving, and he walked me to my car, and he said he got the vibe that I was like, don't touch me. And he happened, like don't touch me, like kiss me. Like, I've literally rolled my butt out of a car so I wouldn't get like a kiss from a guy, because I'm just not about that. Anywho, he was like, yeah, I got your vibe that you did not want me leaning in for a kiss. So he grabbed my hand and kissed my hand, and apparently I scared him so bad that he's like, this girl's never gonna talk to me again. Little did he know, which he does now, I squealed the whole way home. I was like, I even told my neighbor at the time, we were talking about it, I was like, I'm gonna marry that guy. And they stopped dead in their tracks. They're like, stop it. No, you're not. Like, calm down. You guys just met. And I'm like, he's going to be my husband. I have this feeling. It's a sign. I'm marrying him. And we met in February. And by December, he had given me like this promise ring. And the rest was history. Yeah. The rest was history. It's so cute. And then that was in 2014. And then we got married in July of 2015. We're BFFs forever. And it's so funny because they say you marry a man that is like the equivalent to your best friend. And he totally is. I'm like, when I heard that a few weeks back, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense, because Anthony is my bestie, and her demeanor, and like, she's like the rational friend. Like, she, you know, she's just the rational, mature friend, where I am by the seat of my pants. If we're friends, like, I'm loud with you because I love you and I'm comfortable with you, and I don't let hardly anybody in because I've been hurt so much in the past. So yeah, and her and I, we're now sisters because it's been like 13 years. Wait, can I count? Yeah, it's been 13 years, so we're now sisters. So that's awesome. Love that for us. But yeah, like, for sure, my husband is like a male version of my bestie, and it is so cool. I love it so much, because her and I, like, we could sit and chill for hours and not even talk, maybe watch TV, have the TV going, playing on our phones, and it's all good. Like, no big deal. Like, I know she's not mad at me, she knows I'm not mad at her. If we don't talk for a couple months, not a big thing. We just pick right up where we left off, or whatever that saying is. Like, we just always know we're going to be there for each other. So, and it's so cool because that's my husband. Random Rhonda Ramble vlogs, and guess what? She's not in her PJs. Holy shnikes. This shirt, you got, oh my God, I have to pee so bad it hurts. Sorry, ADD. This shirt is from the Old Navy. I don't think I showed it in my haul, but you guys, if Old Navy has their sale again, everything was 50% off. I think I paid like $8 for this t-shirt. I bought an extra large, and I freaking love it. It's baggy. A large probably would have been fine. It's relaxed fit, so yeah. So cozy. So it's not like that buttery material. It's definitely more of like that little bit cottony cotton feel, but not like that cheap cotton crunchy feel. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, I love these, and I'm so glad I got this for like $8. Like, you can't beat it. Gotta love it. So, anyways, guys, I probably made this vlog super long with my random Rhonda rambles, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys decide to stick around, because you just never know what you're going to get over here. I also have a beauty channel where I do a lot of unboxings, playing in makeup, talking about makeup. I just talk a lot. I'm a Gemini, so, you know, there's that. Not the Rona. I just choked on my spit because I don't know how to function. Not the Rona. Anyways, stick around, subscribe to your mama, and follow me on Instagram, because I need help, guys. I'm trying so hard to get to 10K. I will get there. I know I'm gonna get there. I just haven't yet, but we will get there. So can you please oh, I thought that was my husband. Is that my husband? I don't think that's my husband. So now I think that guy just thought I checked him out. Shit. I did not. Anyways, please follow me at hotmessmomma4. Like I said, check me out on my beauty channel. Check my daughter Haley out over on her YouTube channel, Love Haley. And that is all for now, because I can't keep forming words because I have to pee so bad it hurts. So I will see you guys in the next Rhonda Rambles vlog, or just in the next video. Okay, kisses from Kentucky. I'd kiss my hand, but I just need to sanitize it some more. So air kisses. Bye, guys.